o'clock real quick. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Think Strong, Be Strong Network. I am your host, Coach Richie Rich, Coach Babs. Hope you guys are all good. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button, and also share. Let all your friends know. Let all the people who you think will benefit from listening to me speak know. If you're an avid listener, welcome back, guys. Thank you for taking the time to check in. So it's just going to be a brief update about my divine feminine journey so far. So stay tuned, guys. So, yo, thought I'd hit you with an update on this divine feminine journey so far and how it's been. And I'll also probably just bleed into other factors that I've just been going through. So, it's part divine feminine journey, it's also part thoughts that's in my head. So I did a video a while back talking about my journey into just trying to awaken my divine feminine side, and it's basically about balance, really. Balancing both sides within me so that I don't feel like I'm weighed down on one or the other. So what's it been like? Well, for the first few days of doing it, it was pretty much like a whirlwind of emotions. I found myself that sounds weird, but I found myself more speaking about how I feel and how I don't feel. Like, I would have conversations with people, and sometimes where in the past I would say stuff and I'd just brush it off like, don't worry about it, it's cool. I'd be more reactive in saying, like, I don't like what you said there, or I don't like the way you said it, it's made me feel in a particular kind of way, so I'm sharing it with you. And it's funny because the responses I was getting, which just goes to show, when you do too much for other people, they take it to the point where they forget how you feel and the impact you will have. So I was finding people were getting upset or getting defensive, and I was like, look, I'm not attacking you, I'm just telling you that I don't like what you said, or what you said, or the way you said it has made me feel such and such. It might be strange for you to hear, because normally I just say, nah, it's cool, don't worry about it. But saying it's cool, don't worry about it, when it does bother me, is not cool. And it's me that's worried about it. So I found that I spent a good few weeks having altercations with a lot of different people, and it took them a while to adjust, or I just cut them off. I know, right? Savage mode, cut them off. So there was that. And on my side, it didn't feel, it felt a bit bad at first. I felt kind of guilty at first, but then the more I did it and the less pressure I felt within me on my heart, the more I thought, what, this is a good thing. The second randomest thing was, I wanted to rearrange furniture. Like, I was rearranging furniture, moving shit all over the house, trying to get some feng shui in, and really just trying to feel comfortable, and trying to, even my bedroom. Like, I have my office and everything in my bedroom, right? So, I was turning everything around, just trying to make things feng shui. And I remember messaging someone and telling them, and they were like, your divine feminine is on a high. And I was like, yeah, man, I don't know what's up with that. And even like the kind of music I was listening to, swear down, like, pretty sure just a few days ago I was walking to the gym, and I normally listen to music on the way to the gym, right? And my playlist is on shuffle, it's on all the like songs, so it's just on shuffle, right? And The Greatest Showman, I can't believe I'm saying this, The Greatest Showman came on, right? And I was listening to that, and then from there I went on YouTube. And I don't know if you've ever experienced this. You ever experienced, like, when you're in a mood or something and you play a song, and then all of a sudden every other song plays, even though it's on random, especially on YouTube, because you didn't select the other ones, you only selected the one. then they all kind of connect, and they play certain songs that are vibrating on the frequency you're sending out. So if you're in a happy mood, it's happy songs. If you just got dumped and you're feeling like sorry for yourself, it's like all these broken heart songs, blah blah. So anyway, I'm listening to the Greatest Showman tune, and then all of a sudden they're all rolling in. This Is Me, From Now On. Then from there it was I've never seen this movie before. What's it called? Star Is Born. I think the song is called Shallow, and then it was Celine Dion's soundtrack to Deadpool 2, and I'm just singing away down the street, like I'm in my bathroom, singing away. But I'm high, I'm just in a good mood, and I had a 2-hour gym session, so I was just pumped and charged. So these are the kind of feelings that I've been having, but I think it's good because it's balance. Couple of dreams that I was getting. I believe dreams tell messages sometimes, warning messages, or brace yourself messages, or just your subconscious, working out things. So whenever I dream, there is a reason. So I've been having a lot of dreams lately, which is pretty cool. So there is that, yeah. And then on the flip side, a lot of resolution things that I've got to, and these are the things I was going to share when I said it's going to bleed into one into the other. So being on this divine feminine journey is pretty cool. I suggest you do it yourself as well. How have I been doing it? I read up on topics, or just YouTube stuff. I read up on it. The law of attraction works in my favor in this area because I have a lot of like-minded individuals around me who or that are being drawn to me because of the journey that I'm taking. So we consciously share stuff and we subconsciously share stuff. Do you know what I mean? And most of I'm listening to my intuition. Yesterday I didn't do anything. I was going to study, which I'm going to do today, but I didn't do anything. My intuition just said kick back, relax. I was supposed to hit the gym, but I'd done everything I had to do, so I didn't train. And instead of me feeling like I need to get up and go and do something because I'm feeling lazy, I just sat back and followed my intuition. What did I do? I watched films all day, franchise movies, and then I ate. I had a pizza. Yeah, didn't even feel guilty about it either, and I actually didn't pick up my phone as much, because normally I'm always on my phone. People who normally will say he's always on his phone, but I made some decisions. I removed myself from some toxic environments, and I was probably, yesterday was the most minimal time I was on my phone, and you know what, I enjoyed it. It was a bit itchy at first, when you keep looking to see, but nah man, I controlled that shit. And I had an early night as well. I said I was going to be in bed before 10 p.m. I was in bed before 10, and I had a peaceful night's sleep. So my intuition is working wonders. So I suggest, if you want to start this journey, first things first, listen to your gut feeling, follow your intuition, not just about men or women or relationships, but also about things that you want to do that day. And it also helped me, I guess, foresight, knowing that certain things were going to end, certain things were not going to end, and I could see it coming. And where I'd probably feel like shit or have a negative impact to it, I'd just been like, nah, it's cool, don't worry about it. No hard feelings. Do you know what I mean? So that's cool. So these are the things that I've been experiencing so far, but I know there's still some things yet to come. So fingers crossed, I'll give you an update again shortly. On the flip side, a few things I want to share with you, for you to just do, or for you to bear in mind. These are things that I've also learned. This is not about the divine feminine. This is just my message to you guys. Call it our motivational Monday. Yeah, because it's Monday. So check it. First things first. If you don't like something and you're not comfortable in an environment, don't feel afraid to get up and leave it. You don't even owe anybody an explanation, on request. If you want to get up and leave because you don't feel happy within something, get up and leave because you don't feel happy with it. Do you understand? Don't try and play it out or long it out or think maybe it's going to change over some time. Your intuition is your superpower. It knows what your heart wants. It's your mind that tries to rationalize things. Sometimes use your head, but other times, if that feeling in your stomach is so strong, follow it. I did that this weekend, and ever since I did that this weekend, I'm telling you, I'm going to do it every single time. Second thing, don't overthink things that don't need overthinking. If you feel something is not right, have the conversation. And if you don't want to have the conversation, you're well within your right to not have the conversation, but don't overthink it. Make time for people who make time for yourself. Yeah, so if people make time for you, make time for them. Okay, if they don't make time for you, it doesn't matter how hot he or she is, it doesn't matter how beautiful they are, it doesn't matter how much money they have, it doesn't matter nothing. What that matters is, in a world where everything is crazy and going out of place, if that person don't have time for you, don't make time for them. Simple as. Your mental health is more important, your well-being is more important, and your sanity. 4, don't act on emotion. I came across 2 individuals recently. One recorded something online and another just reacted through a different way. And they experienced an undesirable thing, less desirable thing through a relationship, right? That didn't go the way they planned. And relationships don't always go the way we want them, and sometimes they do, you know? And their initial response was to react from an emotional standpoint, like a knee-jerk reaction, and they posted stuff that can now not be taken back. And the thing with stuff like that is, yeah, you're venting, but now people know you for that kind of thing, that when you get upset or you don't like, when you see something you don't like, you're going to take it to that kind of extreme, and now you're the person who chats your business outside, online, in public, because you are emotional about something. Be upset, yeah. Take time to process how you feel, yeah. And then react from a different standpoint. React where, yes, you feel the pain, but you do what makes sense. And don't just knee-jerk react because, yeah, the other person is going to get some shit. Cool. But you're also the person who, when they're emotional, this is what they do. This is what you do. And people ain't going to want to be close to you because they don't want to upset you. In case you do, you get emotional, and then you air stuff like that in an emotional manner. Do you understand? So don't allow yourself to be ruled by your emotions as much, okay? Feel your emotions, yes, acknowledge your emotions, yes, but don't be ruled by them to react from an emotional standpoint, because it's on you. Whatever you do, it comes back to you, and people remember shit. And lastly, remain yourself. Continue to be yourself. Everybody's gonna have something to say about you. Everyone's gonna share, gossip, chit chat, whatever about you. That's not even gonna be what you want to hear. Still be yourself. Because if you ain't hurting yourself and you ain't hurting nobody else out there physically, because you can't help the emotional pain you're gonna inflict on some people unknowingly. You can't help that. You can only help the ones that you are gonna do knowingly. But as long as you ain't hurting yourself and you ain't hurting people on purpose, keep remaining who you are, because who you are is priceless, and there's only one version of you and only one you. So anyway, those are my points. I hope you enjoyed what you've watched today. If you have, please leave a comment in the box below. Like I always say, live your life one step, one rep at a time. Think strong, be strong. Remember, impossible is nothing. Peace, and stay blessed. Share, share, share. Like, subscribe. Take it easy, guys.